All right, so although it was low scoring, the A's sweep the doubleheader against the Minnesota Twins, and they extend their win streak to double digits. It is currently at 10 games, and that is just crazy to think about. 1-0 final score. This game was a little bit interesting. It got a little bit, close at the end. The final out of the game was a very deep fly ball to left field. So the Twins could have very well tied it up or even, taken the lead. And yeah, I guess one funny notable thing was there was a power outage with one of the lights in the Coliseum, so there was a delay for a little bit. That was towards kind of the second half of the game. But the A's got it done, and Jesus Luzardo pitched phenomenally. Similarly to Minaya in Game 1 of the doubleheader, he shut out the Twins, and the A's did have other pitchers, Trevino and Diekman, relieved and closed, but still, he played really good. So Seth Brown had the game's only run, RBI technically. He had an RBI single in the bottom of the fourth inning, so nothing in those first 3 innings. But Seth Brown has been really good lately. Defensively, offensively, he laid out and caught a diving catch, but a really nice single up the middle to give the A's that 1-0 lead. The Twins' defense was pretty good as well. In addition, the A's defense was too, but that cost the A's possibly some runs and some chances. And I mean, really nothing happened until I guess the final inning. The Twins did get a couple of base runners. There were some bad pitches and a pass ball, which allowed Twins base runners to advance. And, luckily, Diekman was able to close the door. And like I said, Canna made a leaping catch at the warning track to get the final out. And the A's, with that, won their 10th game in a row. Now, that is crazy. I mean, if you think about it, the adversity this team has had to overcome 10 games in a row, that is just awesome. And now we are officially first in the AL West. Technically, we're tied for first, but I think they use extended stats, and technically we're ahead of the Mariners. So it goes Oakland, then Seattle, then Los Angeles, then Texas, and then Houston in terms of standings. So the A's and Astros really switch places if you think about it. But the first week doesn't entirely translate to what the accurate, standings would be. But the A's played really good. I'm really happy with what I saw. V-Mile Machine who's obviously been kind of a newer guy in this lineup consistently. Obviously, the A's have made some moves. Kaya Tom, I think, has been sent or he's been designated for assignment. VML Machine has been in that lineup more, and he made a really good diving catch towards the end of the game. So yeah, I mean, if you look at it, Luzardo had 6 strikeouts, just 1 walk, and only allowed 2 hits. Trevino and Diekman didn't allow any hits. They combined to pitch 1.2 innings and had 4 strikeouts collectively. But 10 strikeouts for the A's in 7 innings, that's great. I mean, I think our offense could have been better. But, I mean, our offense just played really good a couple hours ago in the first win, so I'm not mad at them. And, I mean, we shut out the Twins in both games. That is awesome. And we swept the doubleheader, like I said. So we're going to play Minnesota one more time tomorrow at 12:30 basically. And then, the Orioles for a 3-game set. So our schedule is still going to be on the easier side. It probably will be a different story when we play Tampa Bay for a 4-game series. But, we'll see. I think, we played really good in these last 2 games. In these last 10 games, we played really good, okay? So, yeah, I think, like I said, Tampa is a team to look out for. I mean, I'd love to win 20 games in a row, just like Moneyball, but, I mean, they're a good team too. So, we'll see. I don't know. But 1-0 final score, or second game of the doubleheader, and the A's win their 10th game in a row. So let me know your thoughts, and let's go A's.